Good morning friends. Good morning students. See that in the last video we see that the mathematics part first. In the part first, the chapter number first, that is the angle and their measures. So in this chapter we already learned in the previous two videos, that is the what is meant by the directed angle, types of directed angle, coterminous angle, and now just in previous video we studied the theorem, that is the radians measure. What is meant by radians measure? Means that is the angle suspended at the center of circle in which the radius is equal to arc length is always the constant, means is always the pi upon 180, that is the one radius. This theorem we already proved in previous video. Now today we see the exercise, that the exercise 1.1 in given your books, and that exercise will start now today. So in this exercise, the question number first will be that the determine which of the following pair of the angles are coterminal angles. So student, already we see that what is meant by the coterminous angle. Again we see that what is meant by coterminal angles. Coterminal angles means that is those directed angles having different amount of rotation in which the position of initial arm and terminal arm are the same. Such angles are known as the coterminous angles. Otherwise, the difference between the two coterminous angles is always integral multiple of 360 degree. And so by using these rules, we verify this pair is a pair of directed angle or not. See that the first pair, that is the first angle measure is given 210 degree, and second is given the minus 150 degree. So this difference will be multiple of 360 degree. If it is yes, then it is the pair of coterminal angles. If it is not, then it is not the pair of coterminal angles. Means that sum, otherwise that difference will be the measure of positive integral of 360 degree. If satisfied, then we say that it is the pair of coterminal angle. If it is not satisfied, then we say that it is not the pair of coterminal angle. So now I will take the answer of the first, that measure is given 210 degree and another measure is 150 degree. So that's why I will consider this is the difference. So first angle measure minus second angle measure. So simplify this. So is equal to 210 degree minus plus, that is plus 150 degree. Now solve this sum. So we get 0 plus 0, that is 0, 1 plus 5, that is the 6, and that is the 2 plus 1, that is the 6, 360 degree. And so this 360 degree is expressed as 1 into 360 degree, and so that's why the difference of this given measures is a positive positive integral of 360 degree. That's why this pair of given measure angles is a measure of coterminal angles. Okay, understood? Okay, similarly we see that the next second one, that is suppose that second example, that first measure is given 360 degree, another measure given is minus 30 degree. Okay, so let us bring the difference. That difference will be measure of first angle minus measure of second angle. Second angle measure is negative, that's minus 30. Now simplify this. So is equal to 360 degree minus plus 30 degree. And now 360 degree plus 30 degree total will be the 390 degree. And but this 390 degree may not be expressed as a positive integral of 360 degree. That's why it is not the pair of the coterminal angles. And so hence by the way we justify the given pair of measure of angles are coterminal angles or not. So we can simplify, otherwise we can verify by the way. Okay. Now again I will take one more example. Suppose that is third example. So given measure will be that is the 900 and another is minus 900. So I will solve this like this: 900 minus minus 900 degree. Means the difference of the both measure. So that's why I will pay minus sign. First measure minus second measure. Now simplify, equal to, that is the 900 degree minus minus plus 900 degree. And therefore 900 degree plus 900 degree is equal to 1800 degree. And so 1800 degree can be expressed as 5 into 360 degree. See that, check 60, that is 3. Okay. And so this pair can be expressed, this pair will be the, that is a positive in multiple of 360 degree. So that's why this given pair of measure of angle is a 4 terminal angles. Understood? Okay. Similarly, again some examples are given in exercise. So you should solve this example for the practice and say that orally can simplify this. Otherwise, suppose that in simply way, without descriptive method, you directly solve the next example. Suppose that you have to given this both example measure 860, 580. So simply you directly subtract 580 from the 860 because these both are the positive measure, and so first measure minus second measure will be like a subtraction. And solve this subtraction already, that is 0, 6, that is the 7, 8, carry 1, and this is 280 degree. And so 280 degree will not be the positive integral multiple of, will not be the positive multiple of 360 degree, otherwise it is the positive integral of 360 degree. And so that's why this pair of given angles are not the pair of co-terminal angles. So like this we can solve the orally also and by board method, other than by descriptive method also. Okay, now second example that is given is convert the following angles into radians. Means you have to given the degree measures of the directed angle and now convert this degree into radians measure. Okay, so first of all, how will we solve this? That is the first of all, we have to given the measure is the 85 degree. And now this 85 degree will be converted into radians measure. Before this, you know the student, that is the relation, that is the 1 radians is equal to 180 upon pi degree. Or another relation is that 1 degree is equal to pi upon 180 radians. Otherwise, pi radians is equal to 180 degree. You know this, all these three types of relation. So you always keep in mind, if you want to convert into radians, so you can multiply by that numerical number, that is 85, by pi upon 180 radians. Okay, so I will write here answers that for pattern late. I will consider that is the 85 degree. Now this 85 degree can be converted as 85 into 1 degree. Okay, now equal to 85 is the numerical number, it is as multiplied by, you know the value of 1 degree. 1 degree is equal to pi radians upon 180. And now simplify. So here at unit place number is 5, at unit place number is 0. So therefore there is the test of 5 will be possible. And so divide both number by 5. So 5 1 the 5, remaining 3, 35 you get that. 5 7 the 35. Okay. Now here 5 3 the 15. Again 3 remaining. Again put 0, you get the number 30, and 5 6 the 30. Okay, so there is no cancellation between the 17 and 36, so directly I multiply numerator to numerator and denominator to denominator. So equal to 17 pi radians upon 36. And so this is the radians measure of 100, this is the radians measure of the 85 degree. Understood? Okay, similarly we solve the second example also. See that second example is your negative measure, and the second will be minus 132 degree. Okay, let me I express this 132 degree as a minus 132 into 1 degree equal to minus 132 into multiplied by value of the 1 degree, and value of 1 degree will be pi upon 180 radians. And now you already learned in the 10th standard so that is the cancellation. And so here both are the even numbers, so the test of 2 will be possible. And so I will divide both number by 2. So we will get here 2 6 are 12, again 2 6 are 12. Pi radius it is there. Divided by 2, that is the 9. Again here even number, here unit place is even number, again divided by 2. So again simplify. 2 3 are 2 3 are and pi radius. And here that is the half of 90 degree, 90 is the 41. And so therefore there is the minus 33 pi radius upon 45. This is the radius measure of the number. Otherwise again it will be simplified, then you can simplify. After the test of 3, see that 3 plus 3 that is the 6, and here 4 plus 5 that is 9, means it also divided by 3 also. So that's why I will divide it by 3, that is minus 3 1 ja 3, 3 1 ja 3 upon 3 1 ja 3, 3 5 ja 15 multiplied by pi radius. And therefore this is the final answer, that is the minus 132 degree equal to minus 11 pi upon 15 radius. Okay. So by the way, we solve any given number, any given degree measure will be converted into radius measure. For example, suppose that if you have given that like this 125 degree, now you want to convert into radius measure. So simply you can here by orally solve, that is 125 is multiplied by pi over 20. And now make the cancellation between 125 and 180. So you get the final answer, and that answer will be its radius measure. Okay, means that numerical number will be multiplied by pi upon 180 radians, and simplify, you get the direct answer. Okay, after this we see the next example, that is the third example is given here, 65 degree and 30 minutes. So here is given some units also, and now convert this degree measure and minute measure in the radius measure. So answer will be that the student, let 65 degree and 30 minutes. So here are the two units, that is the degree and minutes. So first of all I will convert this given measure in the single only one units, that is the degree or minute, but I will convert into degree also. So how will it convert into degree? That is the 65 degree plus 30 minutes. We can express like this. Okay. After this equal to 65 degree plus that is the 30 minutes. You know the relation, that is the 1 degree equal to 60 minutes. So that's why 1 minute is equal to 1 upon 60 degree. And so multiply by that minute measure by 1 upon 60. So we get here that is the 30, that numerical figure, multiply by the value of the 1 degree, because this 30 minute can be expressed as the 30 multiplied by 1 minute. And so that's why 30 into value of 1 minute will be 1 upon 60 degree. And so we will get here finally, that is the 1 degree upon 60. Otherwise 1 upon 60 degree. Okay, like this we can express it. Again simplify. So equal to 65 degree plus, now here 32 are, that is 1 degree upon, it is the 2, otherwise 1 half. Okay, and so I will simplify this by equating the denominator is the 2. So multiply here by 2. So 2 5 are 10, carry 1. 2 6 are 12 plus 1, 30 degree plus 1 degree. And so finally it is the 131 upon 2 degree. This is the conversion of 65 degree and 30 minutes in only degree. And so now this degree measure will be converted into radius measure. So that's why we multiply by this numerical part, that is the 131 divided by 2 by pi radians upon 180. And so therefore there is no cancellation between 131 and 2, otherwise 131 and 180. So that's why I will directly multiply numerator to numerator and denominator to denominator, so that numerator multiplication will be 131 pi radians upon 360. And so therefore this is the radius measure of the given measures. Understood? So same way you convert this, first of all you convert this double units into single unit and the degree units, and in degree will be converted by multiplying pi upon 180, so you get the final answer. Okay, now I will take the next question, that is the convert the following angles in the degree. Third and fourth in the next video. So up to this I will stop here. Thank you, thank you, thank you.